Hello, I'm the Resolute Cartographer, and this is the 66th video of my Mass Effect Legendary Edition series. In the last video we went to the Citadel and we took care of a bunch of side quests. In this video we're going to start by heading out to a few little distant parts of the galaxy to gather some artifacts, and then we're going to head all the way over to Grissom Academy, the home for the best biotic training in the Human Alliance, and we're going to find out what's going on there, because it seems like there was some sort of fake distress signal sent, so it seems like it's probably under attack. So... well, fake rescue signal, I should say. Anyway. Okay, so this is where the main quest is taking us, the Anos Basin. But again, we need to go to Grissom Academy here in the Petra Nebula. And then along with that, we need to visit the Kite's Nest and Hades Gamma. So let's head to Hades Gamma first. Okay, so we got several systems here. Let's take a look, actually. Wow, 5 systems. Okay. Let's see what's available here. Outermost planet, Hunidor. Hunidor is a moderately sized ice world with an extremely thin atmosphere composed of krypton and xenon. Its frozen surface is unusually smooth, suggesting widespread repaving by cryovolcanic processes, though no such activity is currently evident. Okay. Let's see, next up, Vimal. Vimal is an enormous terrestrial world of mixed rock and ice with an atmosphere of methane and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of calcium with deposits of iron. Because of noxious surface gases, explorers are warned to use extreme caution. Let's see, next one in is this gas giant, Ploba. With the deep anomalies of Ploba. Ploba is the second and by far the larger of Antaeus' two gas giants. Active scans by surface ships have returned tantalizing indications of massive, solid structures deep within the atmosphere, too regular in pattern to be anything natural. Some believe Ploba is a Jupiter brain, a planet-sized supercomputer. Adherents of this theory have fruitlessly beamed signals towards the sunken megastructures, hoping to get the machine's attention. Others believe that an ancient spacefaring race disposed of their weapons of war by dumping them into the planet. The last attempt to reach this and salvage Ploba's deep anomalies went tragically wrong and ended with a crew of 12 being trapped and crushed in the gas giant's lower atmosphere. Man. Really want to know more about that. Edmos. Edmos is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of methane in its atmosphere. If Trebin's terraforming is successful, it is expected that a helium-3 fuel refining facility here for the entire system will be set up here. Okay, Trebin is right here. We visited this in Mass Effect 1. Trebin is a modest terrestrial world with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of silver. Trebin's environment is relatively mild but the scarcity of water or similar enabling substances have prevented development of any biosphere. Exogeny Corp recently performed a test impact of a single water-ice comet into the surface, the first step of a long-term plan to thicken the atmosphere and introduce water into the environment. The survey team is on the surface monitoring the geological and meteorological effects of the test impact. Most of the water released is still in the form of atmospheric vapor, but thick cloud banks have formed. There is every indication that this arid world will soon see its first rain. The survey team's progress has been hampered by frequent mechanical or computer failures in their GPS satellites. If you remember correctly, that's because they actually had a thing that was pulling them down. Some sort of saboteurs. Anyway, a gecko. During the initial survey of the Antaeus system, only a single flyby probe was spared for the small scorched world of a gecko. It revealed a planet unusually rich in heavier elements given its size. Gecko is a standard terrestrial with a thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its crust is mainly composed of magnesium with deposits of cobalt and other heavy metals. Due to its extremely rough, cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. Alright, we haven't done any scanning yet. Let's try scanning around here.
I found something.
There we go. Okay, start scanner. There we go. What do we got? Oh. Credits recovered. Okay. I really hope they fix that thing where it pulls you out of the game because Origin doesn't know how to handle itself. That's 50% of the assets. That was this area that was scanned. Let's try these 2 outer planets. Actually, this one seems more likely. Nope. Let's try the 2 outer ones before the Reapers arrive. Nope. just keep scanning as we flee from the Reapers. Oh, there might be a gas platform over here by the... There it is, okay.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, out to Cacus. Oop, overshot it. Okay, what do we got here? Triarmus. Triarmus is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with a powerful magnetic field, making it a popular discharge site for freighters working the Anashi-Ishtar shipping route. It is popular enough, in fact, that the Quarian ships can often be seen loitering in orbit, selling the freighter crews cheap refreshments, salvage, and odd craft work assembled by their children. There are no ships in the orbit at present. Okay. Next up, what is this one? Fahren Gore. A large but low-density terrestrial world, Fahren Gore is generally believed to consist mainly of water ice. Occasional upwelling of metals caused by the internal tidal forces of several large moons suggest the core is small but extremely dense. Fahren Gore has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of dark, carbon-laced water ice. 13 years ago, Fahren Gore's grim surface color and dim illumination drew the cinematographer Risa Uvarsson to film the exterior scenes of Starless on location. Acknowledged as a masterpiece of gothic horror, the sets, well preserved by the vacuum, draw hundreds of tourists to the backwater system every year. I doubt any more. Let's see. Zamari. Zamari is a small, airless crater terrestrial, a lifeless rock quite similar to Luna. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of silicates, though one hemisphere has several seas of dark basaltic rock. Okay, next up, this one out here. Chohi. I think we landed here before. Chohi is a terrestrial planet whose surface is mainly composed of aluminum with numerous deposits of calcium. Though it has enough mass to retain a dense atmosphere, Chohi is nearly a vacuum. The lack of atmosphere allows for a moderate average temperature, but the differences between night and day are extreme. The surface of Chohi's sunward-facing side is usually covered by a haze of volatiles, mainly water vapor and carbon dioxide, which return to the ground as frost over the course of the long night. The Certa Foundation has established a research outpost on Chohi to investigate the native subterranean life on Chohi, which shows incredible resilience to extremes of heat and cold. Maybe not. I can't remember. I think we landed on at least one planet here. Zeardar. An enigmatic terrestrial planet, Zeardar has a hazy atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of calcium with deposits of sodium. 3 times in the last century, ships stopping to discharge at Triarmus have reported geometric patterns of lights on the dark side of Zeardar. Attempts at closer investigation proved fruitless. The lights disappeared when ships moved to approach the inner system. Okay. And I think that's it, so let's start some scans.
Signal confirmed.
There we go. Credits recovered. Okay. And that's 50% of the assets. Let's check out by this gas giant. Oh, they're coming. Let's start scanning again. Oh, there it is. We'll have to come back and check that out. Hopefully we can get some fuel in the Fahren system. Okay. Let's check out this outer planet here. Nepnu. With a rare combination of features, Nepnu is of particular interest to the scientific community. Nepnu is a small terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. As with all the worlds of Fahren, its surface is scorching hot, the crust mainly composed of silicates laced with iron. Okay. There's that red one out there. I would not be surprised if there's something in the asteroid belts here. Juntama. Juntama is a small, broiling terrestrial world. Its thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane is being steadily blown off by the powerful solar winds from the star Fahren. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of copper. Its density is low enough to leave the world tidally locked to Fahren. The Alliance Defense Data Network notes that several ships have been spotted cruising near Juntama with transponders turned off. While an Alliance patrol attempted pursuit of one, the unidentified vessel routed to FEL. The trail was lost when it was obscured in the light trace of the confusion of signals of the Ishtar shipping lane. Okay. And let's check out the innermost planet. Tunshagen. Tunshagen is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and nitrogen in its atmosphere. It has an unusually small number of moons for a gas giant, a mere 7. This is likely due to the star Fahren Gore capturing a majority of the mass during the nebular collapse that created the system. Okay, gotta do some scanning. Let's check out here.
I found something.
Nope, they're coming. Let's do a little bit more scanning before. Whoa!
Reapers eluded.
Okay, this isn't good. Let's get to Dis, and we really, really, really need fuel. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's check out this planet, and hopefully it'll have something like, oh, this is the site of the local fuel depot. Raisha. Raisha is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sodium and ammonia in its atmosphere. During the brief gold rush to Klinsol, a few companies established, yes, an infrastructure of helium-3 skimming and deuterium mining on Raisha's icy moons. When Klinsol proved to be less wealthy than expected, the facilities were stripped for parts and abandoned. Let's hope that there's still something out here. Come on. Oh, dang it. Okay, Klinsol. Nope, let's go to the next one in. Grimmar. Grimmar is an icy terrestrial with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of frozen ammonia with deposits of tin and other light metals. When exposed to sunlight, Grimmar's ammonia can melt, forming equatorial seas of toxic chemical. This has allowed for the profusion of simple fungus and lichens to evolve in the low-energy environment. A byproduct of their metabolism causes them to glow very faintly. While the surface of the individual is insignificant, large patches can seem to reinforce the light of another and are visible from space. Okay, Klinsol. I think we landed here. Klinsol has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its first geological surveys were performed by the Batarians and suggested areas of great mineral wealth. Yeah, I remember this. Human mining concerns spent billions of credits hustling to the distant system to sink test bores and claim the system for humanity. But Klinsol had only an average level of mineral wealth. Valuable, but hardly worth the rush and expense. Meridia Industrial, a small Mexican company hoping to strike it rich at their first extrasolar mining venture, had to file for bankruptcy protection. Investigations revealed that the Batarian crew had deliberately falsified their surveys, hoping it would encourage human rivals to invest in a costly boondoggle. While unethical, this was not technically illegal, and the Batarian government disavowed the personal actions of a few misguided patriots. The planet is still littered with abandoned mining bases, many of which are used as temporary meeting places for criminals. There's got to be something there. At least I would hope there is. Let's check out these other two. Niram. I'm going to run out of fuel here. Niram is a terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of basaltic rock. Its most prominent feature is the Elos Rift Valley, a long volcanic divergence zone that stretches across half of the northern hemisphere. And what about this one? Jartar. Jartar is a terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is hot and primarily composed of unremarkable silicates. Occasional deposits of aluminum, magnesium, and other light metals can be found. Jartar is noted for the discovery of the Leviathan of Dis. This is what I was talking about in a couple of videos back. The apparent corpse of a genetically engineered living starship. What does that sound like to you? The Leviathan was found at the bottom of a crater by a Batarian survey team and estimated to be nearly 1 billion years old. It disappeared after a visit to the system by a Batarian dreadnought 20 years ago. Since then, the Batarians have steadfastly denied that the Leviathan existed at all the more vociferously when shown recordings of the corpse made by Solarian researchers. That's why the Batarians fell so quickly. We checked out Niram, that's right. Okay. Scanning near Klinsol.
Signal confirmed.
Let's just... Can we... I don't think we even can really scan it. There's... Oh, that would have been fuel, right? Okay, well we gotta...
Faster than light jump successful.
We gotta try. Got 200 fuel. Run, 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 run!
Evasion successful.
Okay, Plutus. Hopefully we can get some more fuel at Plutus that'll get us back to Antaeus. Or Anateus. Okay. What do we got here? The Aria. A huge hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of methane in its atmosphere. Next in... Nanuel. I think we landed here. Though it is one of the oldest entries in the star charts, Nanuel has not yet been fully mapped. It is the largest body in the asteroid belt of the blue star Plutus, not only large enough to maintain a spherical shape, but also massive enough to retain the noxious carbon and sulfur dioxides venting from its many volcanoes as an atmosphere. Nanuel is rapidly volcanic and the source of its great heat, and is also the source of its inordinate mass. Nanuel is a secondary source of element zero, coalesced around a large chunk of Ezo ejected by a supernova billions of years ago. Surface conditions are extremely hazardous. In addition to thin crust and numerous magma flows, wide stretches of the landscape are coated in slippery ash, while cinders are ejected from volcanoes. Okay, probably going to be something there. Clocrolus. I hate saying that planet's name. Clocrolus is a modest rock planet roughly the size of Mars. It has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and methane. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of silicate rock and deposits of aluminum and other light metals. Clocrolus has a very weak magnetic field. In addition to very high levels of solar radiation, it is not suitable for mass effect drive discharge operation. Okay. Nebula. Nebula is a terrestrial planet with a light atmosphere of carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide. The surface is hot and mainly composed of magnesia and deposits of sulfur. Over a dozen volcanoes are currently erupting across the surface. Okay, and Mingato. Mingato is a sun-baked wasteland of sodium, chlorates, and radioactives. Its relatively light mass has left it tidally locked to the star Plutus with a day-side hot pole and a night-side cold pole. The powerful solar winds has stripped away most of the atmosphere. Okay, anything else out here? Let's scan, like, in the middle of these 4 planets.
I found something.
Okay. What do we got? There we go. Oh, Special Ops Team Zeta. Anything else? And the 103rd Marine Division. Very cool. Alright, we got 100% of the assets. Excellent. Let's leave this place. Okay. Back to the Anateus system. We're going to come in from this side because I think that's closest to the mass relay. But first we're going to grab some fuel. 300 units of fuel. Then we're going to jump
Reapers eluded.
to the Kite's Nest. After the mission in Grissom Academy, we'll go back and check out those planets that we couldn't really scan properly. Speculius? I don't know. Speculius is a relatively large rock and ice planet known for deposits of magnetically active perclays, which interferes with some starship scans. Conspiracy theories and pulp adventure claim that secret fortresses are concealed under the ice. The Reaper invasion force appears to have passed the planet by, which is likely the only insight that organics will ever have into the Reaper's literary taste. Okay. Let's see. Got a, well, actually, that's not the next one in. This is the next one in. I think this is the system with Karshan. Ilum. Maybe not, though, because I feel like we would have heard about spy satellites and such. A tiny rock and ice planet that is now missing much of its ice, Ilum was part of a grand project by the hegemony dictator known as Grabosht the Mad. His aim was to drop enormous chunks of Ilum's ice on the surfaces of otherwise uninhabitable desert planets in the hopes of creating sustainable lakes and seas. Wiser heads than he pointed out that diverting a comet was more plausible, but Grabosht executed those who disagreed with him. Grabosht's career was surprisingly long given his loose grip on reality, mostly because his projects employed large numbers of Batarians. Today, Ilum lies abandoned, hegemony spy satellites still orbit the planet, but it is doubtful anyone on Karshan is paying attention to the data they are sending back. So this is the system with Karshan, I believe. I think it's that one further in, but onto the gas giant. Verush. Verush is a hydrogen-helium gas giant named for an ancient Batarian monarch whose empire spanned continents. He had such a penchant for mating that 0.6% of modern Batarians claim to trace their lineage to him. The planet's moons are named for many of his recognized wives. The largest, Bira, concealed Prothean ruins that helped the Batarians develop FTL travel. It is at a Batarian point of pride that since the ruins were damaged by earthquakes, they had less information to go on than other spacefaring species. The Reapers have destroyed all obvious military outposts in Varush's orbit. The Batarians' notorious secrecy, however, may have allowed concealed subterranean facilities on Varush's moons to survive. Okay, on to Karshan. Karshan, the Batarian homeworld, is wrapped less in mystery than in outright lies. The Batarian propaganda claims that the planet has 15 billion inhabitants and an economy that rivals the Asari. Although legal slave trade does boost the Batarians' profits somewhat, Citadel sanctions have left it a paper tiger of an empire. One that fights rivals through deniable terrorist actions rather than the wars of its heyday centuries ago. The Reapers will likely be the death blow to that empire. Almost no information has escaped Karshan since the Reapers destroyed the comm buoys, but Batarian refugees say that resistance has created a bond among the commoners. If a new government can arise from the ashes, the bond may sustain a new Batarian society. That'd be great, because the hegemony sucks. Let's check out this over here. Desda. A dwarf planet, Desda was explored at the beginning of the Batarian space age and mined for its unusual occurrences of uranium, which was rare in Karshan. Whether the planet has been completely mined is unclear. Accurate data on the planet was lost after a power struggle within the Batarian government. The Reaper attack has further worsened the information flow. I don't doubt it. Okay, let's check out this near Karshan.
Signal confirmed.
Yep. Let's find the pillars of whatever. There it is. Pillars of Strength. Okay. And let's leave orbit, and oh, there's still 2/3 of the assets left to find. I'm willing to bet there's some helium-3 stuff over here. Let's see. What you got from me, Varush? Weapon upgrade kit. Okay. I really do need some fuel, though. So... I know the Reapers are coming, so I just need to basically scan and get ready to flee. There we go. Excellent. 300 units of fuel. Let's get the hell out of here.
Faster than light jump successful.
Untrell. We need to go to Volar to get those artifacts. Okay. What is the outermost planet? Here we go. Gas giant. Uza. Uza is a methane-rich gas giant. The wreckage of the helium-3 infrastructure is unusual. It looks as if the fleeing Batarians tried to sever the collection equipment and take it with them when they were attacked. No Reaper ships, functional or otherwise, are immediately detectable, suggesting the Batarians may have actually turned on each other. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's possible a lot of them were indoctrinated, so... let's see what we got here. A deck. A deck is a brutally hot and wet garden world covered with molds and lichen analogs. It holds many viruses and bacteria lethal to Batarian physiology. The hegemony colonized a deck early in its expansion, but few of the colonists wanted to stay. The result was domination by a class of landed slave owners. A small cadre of well-paid engineers and skilled laborers kept the planet's mechs and infrastructure functioning. Alliance estimates put the planet's Batarian population at just over 6 million, but that has likely fallen since the Reapers arrived. Don't doubt it. Let's see what we got here. Close. Close is a rock planet with almost no atmosphere to speak of. Consequently, the planet retains fairly little heat considering how close it orbits an energetic star. The relatively mild temperature made Close attractive for robo-mining with an emphasis on platinum. The planet also has an abundance of sodium oxide, used in manufacturing of lye, but profit margins on the compound are thin by comparison. The Reapers have destroyed the orbital stations surrounding Close and cut off the strands of the space elevators that earlier generations of Batarians used to transport goods to orbit. Okay, what do we got here? Ezka. According to Batarian propaganda, the Batarian population exceeds the The Council races, the Batarian military is the most powerful, and the Batarians' unlivable hothouse planets are the hottest and most unlivable. The best proof of the last point is Ezka, which closely orbits the scorching yellow-white star Untrell. Ezka's nitrogen-heavy atmosphere might once have held oxygen, but if so, it burned off long ago. Even robo-miners don't care for Ezka. Although some modern mining equipment can withstand the heat, the machinery still gets stuck in the soup of molten light metals on the planet's surface. The Reaper presence near Ezka seems light. Scans revealed wreckage orbiting the planet, likely destroyed hegemony surveillance drones. Okay. We got these two fairly close to each other.
I found something.
Okay, hopefully some fuel, because again, I still need more fuel. Good. Another 100 units of fuel. And let's check out a deck. Let's get this artifact and get the hell out of the system before the Reapers show up. There we go. Okay, more credits. I was hoping for something a little more interesting, but that'll do. Yep, Reapers. Let's go.
Evasion successful.
Alright, hopefully we got enough fuel to get to Valar, and then hopefully Valar has some more fuel so we can get back to Harsa. Oop. Okay, outermost planet is Vana. That's the one we're going to in the end, though, so let's start with the innermost one. I don't even know. Urzbat? Urzbat was a wealthy Batarian colony rich in farmland, minerals, and manufacturing infrastructure. Little recent information about it has escaped this section of space, but radio traffic from the planet paints a dire picture. Indoctrinated Batarian officials are offering rewards for every living body brought to the labor camps, slave or not. With a state apparatus at their disposal, Reaper units are coordinating house-to-house hunts for resistance members and paying those who turn them in. Government propaganda dismisses the smell of the processing ships as a natural byproduct of Reaper energy consumption. Oh god. Columns of dust from annihilated cities tell the story of those who disobeyed. God, that sounds horrific. Good god. Wow. Azimir. Azimir is a hydrogen-helium gas giant whose gravitational pull perturbs the orbit of two nearby asteroid fields, adding momentum to the asteroids, so that the asteroids shatter during their collisions rather than accrete into planets. Debris from the great naval battle can be seen here. Batarian naval ships, merchant ships, and a few Reaper destroyers seem to have been pounded into wreckage. It appears that the Batarian Navy attempted to defend the Helium-3 refueling stations, giving civilian ships time to escape the system. Good for them. And Vana. I'm willing to bet we're going to have to scan by that planet anyway. Let's see. A large rock planet, Vana is covered by prodigious amounts of dry ice, leaving only thin traces of gas for its atmosphere. Uranium deposits drew Batarian miners to Vana long ago, and when that was exhausted, they moved on to its magnesium. The Reapers have exterminated the colony here, punching holes in the domed cities and leaving the occupants to die. God. Wait, we gotta scan it for artifacts, that's right. I guess scan.
Signal confirmed.
There we go. That was annoying. Given that we had to warn the Reapers. I mean, why couldn't we just scan? We knew they were here. I mean, in this kind of scanning, not the system scan. There we go. Black market artifacts. Okay, that's what we needed for that Solarian guy. Let's see. Alright. Scan here. Nope. Okay, well that's not good. I need more fuel.
Reapers eluded.
The thing is, they get faster over time, so... There we go. I really can't go without fuel, and that may not even be enough.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, let's try this. Oh, crap. Mass relays on the other side of the system.
Evasion successful.
There we go.
Reapers eluded.
Alright, on to Grissom Academy in the Petra Nebula. Okay. Is there any fuel here? Can we scan for anything? I mean, this place isn't currently under Reaper attack, so I'm hoping that maybe there's something, but doesn't look likely. Okay. Gilead. Sounds like this is a human system. The largest object in the Klein Belt, Gilead is a stony dwarf planet of rock and ice mined for its nickel. It is notable for a recent collision with another asteroid. The residents had several weeks of advance warning and set up recording devices before evacuating the planet. After selling the footage on the asteroid strike to extranet news corporations, the residents found that they were somewhat famous, as well as a little wealthier than before. Of the 221 residents, all but 25 proceeded to leave the nickel business. Colony founded in 2180 with a population of 25, capital of Ephesus. Okay, next one in is this gas giant, Joppa. A modestly sized hydrogen-helium Jovian planet, Joppa is close enough and reflective enough to be seen from Elysium's night sky. It orbits in retrograde, indicating possibly that it was an extrasolar capture. Human and alienist consortiums compete fiercely for the rights to gather helium-3 from the planet, since Elysium's favorable position among trade routes means high profits. Okay, next one in. Sidon. A large terrestrial planet with wide, cold deserts, Sidon has a trace atmosphere that is principally carbon monoxide. Alliance planners found its gravity agreeable, however, and built a small domed research facility on the planet in the 2160s. The project was classified until recently, when Blue Sun's mercenaries who allegedly attacked the facility were apprehended and brought to trial, revealing the facility's existence in open court. Eager to counter the negative publicity, Elysium investments firms now advertise that Sidon is free of military facilities and just minutes away from the garden world, thanks to to recent improvements and faster-than-light travel. Whether or not the marketing attracts development remains to be seen. Okay. Tyre. And Elysium. Ooh, it's a garden world. When searching for a colony to retire to, Alliance hero John Grissom said he wanted the one where the sun has the decency to set at a reasonable time. Elysium fulfilled that criteria and many more, featuring low gravity, tolerable atmospheric pressure, and a suitable climate. Humans and aliens alike flocked to the Alpine paradise early in the colonial years, and the planet remains a viable hub for both visitors and permanent residents. Security is a constant concern for Elysium. The planet has suffered several pirate or mercenary attacks, including the Skillian Blitz of 2176. Elysium's airspace is secured by mobile planetary defense cannons. Its armed starship complement is relatively light. Material and volunteers from Elysium formed part of the Alliance's second fleet, when it was stationed near Arcturus before the fleet was destroyed by the Reapers. Oh, that's too bad. Colony 2160, population 8.3 million, population of the orbital stations 223,500, capital Illyria. Sounds nice. Let's check out Tyre. Tyre is wrapped in a crushing atmosphere of nitrogen and carbon monoxide that make for a blistering oven of a planet. Clouds of ash from volcanic eruptions trigger frequent lightning storms on the surface, and the majority of its mineral deposits are metal poor, not worth the expense of mining. Okay. Seems like it'd be cool to see, though, for those lightning storms and the volcanoes. Grissom Academy. The stated mission of the John Grissom Academy, commissioned in 2176, is to serve a student population demonstrating excellence and a passion for math, science, and the liberal arts. Its entirely human student body ranges in age from the early teens to the mid-20s. Although the fact is not heavily advertised, the institution also offers classes for students with biotic capability. The school's Ascension project seeks to train these students and integrate them into normal society. Population 8,620, station length 1.1 kilometers, gross weight 375,000 metric tons. This is huge. Let's land.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I!
Man, that makes the shuttle look so tiny compared to Normandy. Because the Normandy is not that big a ship to begin with either.
Come and get me.
I honestly don't think he'd have that much trouble taking on that cruiser. We destroyed the collectors.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Given that we're fighting Cerberus, I decided to bring Edie along to see if there was anything special that came from that. Okay, let's see, anything
Commander,
back here?
I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I've almost got the door. Objective acquired.
Okay.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
I mean, honestly, this is an extinction-level event. You need everybody fighting, even teenagers, if you have them trained properly. Okay, so we need to kill them, that's for sure. Ah, stop doing that.
Attention all students. Cerberus troops have taken control of this station. We have an urgent
Assault rifle, stability dampener.
surrender, and you will not be harmed. And we drop the bounty of your safety. Nobody's going to hurt you. The file says we need your love.
Man, this thing's got a hell of a... just rides up like crazy.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Okay, can we go through that door over there? No. Can we jump this? Yep. Anything else in here? Yes. What is this? Technical Analysis Review. Technical Analysis Review student number 275668. Unshielded opponent approached at 2 o'clock. Shielded opponent approached at 12 o'clock, both holding heavy pistols. Most effective way to take them down, you chose Shockwave. Correct answer, Singularity followed by Warp. Instructor comments, Shockwave inadequate against shielded enemy. Your barrier would hold long enough against heavy pistols for the Singularity to catch both. Warp would then warp on the unstable biotic field created by the Singularity. Results in an explosion neutralizing both enemies. Interesting, okay. So we'll have to try that out. Let's see, SMG heatsink. What do we got here? Personal log. Instructor's log. The kids are getting better at this crap, but I'm worried. I don't think we've really got enough time to pull this off, and there's no way they'll really survive out there without more training. Not without any field experience at all. Doing my best to get everybody ready. Didn't think I'd ever care this much, but I won't let anyone hurt them. They're my kids. Mine. Okay? Oh, I think that's Jack. Let's see. We got anything over here? Can't go that way. Let's go here. Anything else? Oh. Oh. Ugh. That was too quick a death for those two. Oh crap, I was trying to hide myself. Not I had disruptor ammo. Any more over here? Let's see, what's this? M22 Eviscerator, another shotgun. I don't need that. Let's see, anything else back here? There's something.
Stay back. I'll...
Demonic visor?
God, she's bleeding. Shepard, we need to help her.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Okay, let's see. At least she's alive. Let's see, oh yes! M96 Matic! Definitely gonna use that. This is my favorite battle rifle. Okay, what do we got over here? Wait.
We just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
1,250 credits. Let's get to Orion Hall. Let's see, what's this? Shields. Okay. Do we have to blow up the generator or something? I don't know. Oh, I thought that was maybe somebody behind the glass. It's plant.
Eat this!
Jack.
Jack!
Shepard?
Oh.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
Okay, is it shielded? Probably shielded. So, let's see. Overload.
The students aren't trained military troops. They need
Wait, I need to... Yeah, I need to get disruptor ammo on. Okay, shield is gone. Let's do, incinerate, incinerate, and warp ammo. Incinerate again, and warp. There that goes. Alright, stay down until it explodes. Now we move. Is that it? No, there's definitely still more.
More on the way!
Got him. Okay.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it.
How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Okay.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
That looks like a laptop. But no go. Let's see. Data log. High priority target. Student ID 12-5D-Prangley. Status capture priority Alpha. Bring back alive at all costs. Vital retrieval subject due to high level biotic abilities paired with high leadership testing scores. Considered prime candidate for indoctrination and high level enhancements for a subsequent long-term infiltration relocation. God. They're gonna kidnap these kids. Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. Cerberus camera controls. Deactivate.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Okay, we got assault rifle precision scope.
Sorry.
Data pad. 1,875 credits. Door override. I'm gonna leave that for the moment until we can talk to these people.
Pretty badass.
Yeah. Wonder why she never mentioned it.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together. With
How's
both
your
of you
aunt?
here. Maybe we've got a chance.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Hey, that's the one they're trying to kidnap. Let's see. Alright.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Let's talk to Jack.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, throwing husks around, making shockwaves all over the place. Ugh, I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk them to death.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Okay. Let's move up.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Why would you seal the door? They're supposed to follow us. Anyway, let's go this way. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's take the high ground. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I'm not letting that engineer set up a gun.
Action?
Hell yeah!
Ah! Oh, jeez!
Put him down!
Get rid of these engineers before they do something annoying. Whoa, what the hell? What is... Whoa. Oh, that's Liara. Let's throw a grenade down there. Take cover.
Get ready, pour the way!
I can't see anything. That was a very good use of smoke grenade. Can't tell what's going on around me here. Oh yeah, I set it up so that Edie can put out decoys. Okay. Let's see, I need more ammo. There's some ammo. I need more than that though. See. Oh, it's a shield pylon. That actually charges these shields. Interesting. Oh. I think they're stuck on the stairs. They couldn't figure out how to get up. Oh! They can't hit us from there. Got it. Alright, move up. Oh, we can't go that way. I guess we have to go this way. I didn't see a way this way, but... Oh, maybe we have to go through this. Yes, okay. Mission brief. Mission brief, high priority targets, 12-5D Prangley, 26-2B Rodriguez. Hey, those two. All other subjects are to be retrieved alive if possible. If unavoidable, bring back bodies for use as genetic testing materials. Good God. Addendum to original brief. Subject 0 is to be retrieved for further testing and possible conditioning. Current psych profile indicates that holding students hostage likely to be the most successful tactic. God, they're horrible people.
We're in the atrium.
I'm taking you back to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Okay, computer. 3,750 credits. Why would they bring that with them?
Nice
anyway.
one, Prangley!
Oh, Probably shouldn't be saying her name, given that they're after her. Dang it! We got the turret up. No more turrets for you. And let's hit that with Incinerate and Warp. And it's gone.
Frank, slap some Medicel on her.
Nicely done. That was awesome. Okay, are we done? No, there's... Yep. Damn it! That guy's setting up a turret. Got it. Ah, I love this gun. Okay. Wait, he's still alive? What is he doing? Quit throwing these guys. I can't even find them anymore. There we go.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch for barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Let's hope we can get those ones that they captured already. More ammo. That's good. Anything else here? Let's go.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia.
Oh, I think that's David over there. One second. Computer terminal 4375. That's David from Project Overlord.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
I just killed them.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Well, that's nice. I'm really glad I brought Edie along. Let's see. Oh, the Matic again? Thought we already had that. I'm actually using it right now. What else? Oh, sniper rifle piercing mod. Okay, well I guess that's it for this. That was cool though. If we hadn't already found the Matic, that would be an awesome find there. Let's see. Guess I've got a vault over the couch. What do we got here? Sarah's Council chest plate. Oh. Oh, yeah. Mech pilot time. One second, let's get that med kit. Anything else in here? Data log. High priority target, Rodriguez. Captures a priority alpha. Bring back alive at all costs. Vital retrieval subject due to high aptitude scores. Despite limited biotic ability, considered prime candidate for indoctrination and enhancement under the Phantom Initiative. I wonder what the hell the Phantom Initiative is. Anyway, let's do this. Mech warrior time. Okay. This way, I assume. I think that's a statue of John Grissom up there. The Alliance hero. Well, that went well. But I assume we're going to be facing some more. Who else is out here? Oh. That was cool. This is a very effective gun. Why don't they use this on me? Oh, gross. I have to reflect that in my rating of this video. Ah. Where are you? Ah. You! Stop it! You're moving too close to me. There we go.
Hostiles up top.
Where? Up over there? Yep. Damn that shield. Hit him again. Come on, hit him again. Damn. Come on. There we go. I'm assuming we're gonna have some more, right? Yep, who are you shooting at?
The shells are almost ready.
Gotcha! Come on, who's next? I just heard somebody over here. Where are you? Damn these giant pillars. Oh, that's so gross. Uh-oh. Got him.
Okay, we're clear. Move your ass before backup arrives.
Alright, I guess we have to exit this. Damn. Oh, this was fun. Like the gun back on Manet.
Hurry, Commander.
Alright, let's go.
The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
What the? How the hell did she fall that far behind? How?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
That'd be pretty dangerous for her, too. I mean, I think she just fired a whole bunch of glass out that way. Why didn't we shoot at that guy that's trying to kill us? Oh well.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Honestly, that's probably better.
They're definitely ready. But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. preparing to dock. Hey Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? 'Cause I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Okay, we're not quite done yet. We still need to go take a look at all those places that we couldn't quite finish scanning. So let's go do that real quick.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
Oh. C forward, thank you. From Stephen Hackett. Okay, this is originally from Kaylee Sanders. Hi, Commander. I didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the Academy, and Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too, and watching them work, it's the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations, and they'll have you to thank for it. All my best, Kaylee Sanders. Meet me on the Citadel from Miranda Lawson. Commander, I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine the nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me on the Citadel in Docking Bay D24, Miranda. Spectre status confirmed. From Ashley Williams, Commander, Udina made an offer and I accepted. I'm a Spectre. I can't believe it. With everything falling apart, does that even mean anything? All the authority, resources, freedom, the whole scary package. But I don't know. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Come by the hospital if you get a chance. They're still keeping me here, but I'm planning on sneaking out soon. Ashley. Okay. So I assume that... I think she comes back as a crew member, but I assume that after all this is ended, if we were to survive, she would be given a ship of her own, like the Normandy. Let's see.
I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander.
Alright, let's go back to the Hades Nexus. Well, first of all, we've got to get some fuel. Okay, so we're going to leave behind the Vetus system. Probably won't ever come back here again. And let's see. We're going to go to the Anna's Basin. And we are here only for the fuel that's available at their fuel depot. Back to the Hades Gamma. Okay. We already got everything here. Let's go to Cacus. We'll do the loop like we did last time. And this one is just fuel, I think. But we just used some fuel so we can refill what we lost. 400 units. I kind of wish we'd done the loop in reverse, because I'm sure that not all of them are going to be as nice as that in terms of quantity. Fahren system. Trying to use as little fuel as possible. Okay, hopefully... Well, we'll check this out. There may be more planets to scan. Juntalma. There we go. Ah! Alliance frigate Agincourt. And, okay, that updates the Alliance First Fleet. Oh, there's still more here. Probably fuel. There's the chance that this is just going to bring the Reapers in. And, I mean, it's going to happen. There it is, but until then... I mean, I'm going to keep...
light jump successful.
I'm going to keep looking for stuff. Because I don't really want to have to come back to this system. And they're all... Holy crap!
Evasion successful.
Let's try this one more time.
Reapers
Did I say one more time? Let's try another time. There it is. Alright.
Faster than light jump successful.
Carefully now. Okay, 200 units of fuel. And go, 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 go!
Evasion successful.
Awesome. Off to this. I think this is the last that we have to get here. And I think this one's actually something other than fuel, but I can't remember if that's correct or not. Yes. Excellent. Clinsol. Credits. Man. Don't get me wrong. I like having credits, but I really much prefer something a little bit more exotic. Okay. Let's get back. Oh, man. This is going to really burn through the fuel. To the Antaeus system. And I'm going to have to go buy more fuel before I go back to the Kite's Nest. But I'll just cut that out, and I'll see you in the Kite's Nest. Alright, turns out we actually already have everything here. So instead, we're going to head back to the Citadel and hand those artifacts off. That'll be the last thing we do for this video. Well, we'll check out the war assets before we close everything out. Actually, okay, let's see. Petra, yep. So we've cleared all of these systems here in this sector of the galaxy. What's this up here? We did that. Shrike Abyssal, I wonder what that's about. Minus Wasteland, that's also something new. Anyway, let's get back to the Citadel. Straight down to the Commons.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
What? No. No, 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 no. That's not what I meant to do.
So where is she?
Shepard.
Please tell me we're not immediately starting this mission.
Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega?
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So you're winging it?
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
He's about to meet his match.
That kind of talk goes a long way with me. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself. Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Arya and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Okay, I was afraid that was actually going to start that mission. But I'm a little annoyed that I can't just get back down to the damn Citadel. Come on.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Okay, so it gave me the option to go directly to D24. I thought that's what the Alliance dock was. Anyway, right, we're here to go talk to that Solarian so he can get the weapons to CSEC so that General, what's his name, this guy right here, Araka, can stop bothering the Blue Suns so that the Blue Suns will be on our side and will join our fleet. There's Kanik.
You're back, huh? Any luck?
Here, I've got some pieces.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Araka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
Very well. And while we're here, we may as well also go hand them the pillars of whatever the hell it was to the Batarians over in the docking bay. What? Oh, Raka upstairs. That's right. There he is.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Okay. That means the Blue Suns are now on our side. Let's go ahead and get to that docking bay.
Can I ask, where were you when the Reapers...
Would you shut up?
I'm sorry?
I don't want to hear it. You humans think you had it rough? You know what happened on Karshan?
My apologies. I thought, since your homeworld...
Stop! Just stop!
I like their conversation over time. We'll keep checking in with them. Well, no, it's not here, is it? Where are we supposed to go here? 7, okay. There we go. Nope, next one.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the Kite's Nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Okay. Alright. Let's get back to the ship and check out the war assets and close things out. What is this Runningham doing here? This is awesome. Okay, war assets. Alright, here we go. Alien. Terminus Fleet. Let's see, we've already read the first ones. So, alright, here we go. Updated. This private security group is careful to maintain its image as a professional mercenary force. In reality, the Blue Suns have drifted further and further into becoming a full-blown crime syndicate. Despite this, their ruthless tactics are sought after in the Terminus systems. So, we have them on board with us now. We have all three, the Blood Pack, the Blue Suns, and the Eclipse Corporation as part of the Terminus fleet that will help us against the Reapers. Next up, the Alliance. 103rd Marine Division has been updated with... Biotic students from the Grissom Academy have joined the 103rd Marine Division as a support unit. The students focus their biotics into barriers and shield the Marines and help control the flow of the battlefield. Team Zeta was also something we just got. Nicknamed the Bridge Burners, Team Zeta are combat engineers who specialize in destroying enemy fortifications in hostile territory. This tight-knit group of men and women are respected for their knowledge, renowned for their tenacity, and infamous for their enthusiasm. Okay. Alliance Fleet. Oh, the first fleet. Let's see what we got here. The SSV Agincourt was one of many Alliance ships that saved the colony world Elysium from the pirates and slavers during the Skillian Blitz in 2167. In order to stay with his vessel and crew, its captain refused a promotion after the Blitz. And we have Kaylee Sanders. First Lieutenant Kaylee Sanders joined Grissom Academy's board of directors after she gave up her military career. When the Cerberus raid on the Academy was thwarted by Commander Shepard, Sanders joined the Alliance engineers trying to recreate the Prothean device found on Mars. Her past work as a systems technician, specifically studying synthetic intelligence, has helped decode some of the complex feedback systems that control the weapon's energy output. Updated. Some of Grissom Academy's more technically minded students were saved from Cerberus by Commander Shepard. They've met with Sanders, contributing their brain power to some of the problems she's been tackling. Updated. David Archer is another refugee from Grissom Academy working on the device. That has got to be really helpful, actually. Despite his youth, Archer's theories about interstellar cross-modulation have won him respect of the project scientists. Anything else in here? Yes, Jack. Excellent. Jack, formerly known as Subject Zero, may be the most talented biotic of her time. After helping Shepard destroy the Collector, she was offered a teaching position at Grissom Academy by the Alliance. Accepting the position for reasons of her own, Jack continued to hone her skills while training her students. Grissom's board of directors member, Kaylee Sanders, has vouched for Jack's energetic, if unorthodox, teaching style. Impressed with the inroads made with her children after the rogue biotic's care. Okay, I think that's everything that we've gotten so far. Okay, well, let's get back to the galaxy map. Okay, let's take a look at the journal. Okay, we've completed a couple, we've got a couple new ones. Okay, so Shrike Abyssal, the reason we have that is to get this Prothean obelisk. We also have Priority Sirkesh, that's the War Summit, that's the main mission there. Dr. Bryson on the Citadel. Oh! Crap, did we miss getting that? I mean, was that something that we had to find on Grissom Academy? Oh man, I hope we didn't miss out on the opportunity to actually get that. Let's see what else. I really hope that I didn't just screw that one up, the biotic amp interfaces. I forgot that she was looking for those on Grissom Academy. Maybe there's some other way to get them. Let's see. Arya Talok. I really kind of want... So I was planning on going after Priority Sirkesh next. But I really kind of want to do Arya's mission on Omega. This, I believe, was originally a DLC. Obviously, with the Legendary Edition, it's just part of the base game. Oh, this is really... Yeah, you know what? We're going to go help Arya. And along with that, we're probably going to get the obelisk from the Shrike Abyssal. And perhaps the Book of Plenix. Okay, so that's what we'll do in the next video. This has been the Irresolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.